Y'all, there is a silence that settles over an Augusta house in late August, and it is loud. One day, there is a person in there leaving cereal bowls in places cereal bowls should not be, and the next day, the dishwasher is empty, the hot water never runs out, and you are standing in the kitchen at 9 at night thinking, well, this is too clean. Something is wrong. Nothing is wrong. They just grew up and drove off, and they took your whole personality with them. Let me set the scene. You walk down the hall and you pass the room. You were not going to go in. You were just walking by. And then you stop in the doorway like it is a museum exhibit, because that is what it has become, a shrine. A little roped-off chapel to a person who now answers your texts with one letter, and that letter is K. And you stand there, and you look at the trophies. Y'all, the trophies. Lined up like little gold soldiers. Half of them are participation trophies, and you know that, and it does not matter even a little bit, because you remember the day. You remember the orange slices. You remember sitting on a metal bleacher in that Augusta heat that was absolutely trying to kill you, cheering for a child who was, at that exact moment, picking a dandelion in the outfield. And now that dandelion picker is gone, and the trophy stays, and you are not okay. And then there are the art projects. Oh, the art projects. A macaroni something, a handprint turkey from a Thanksgiving you cannot quite place, a clay bowl that does not hold anything and was never meant to, and that you would walk into traffic for. This is the stuff. This is the good stuff. This is the stuff with zero resale value and infinite heart value, and the world has no system for that. Now here is where I have to be honest with you, because that is the whole point of this show. There is a little war happening inside you, and I know it because I have been in it. One side of you wants to keep the room exactly as it is forever, like a butterfly under glass, in case they come back and need it to be the same. And the other side of you, the tired and practical side, is whispering, you know, that would make a really nice craft room, or an office, or a place to finally put your own things, in your own house, for the first time in 18 years. And both of those sides are right. That is the cruel part. You are allowed to grieve a hallway. You are allowed to miss a person who is alive and well and simply busy. You are also allowed to want your space back. Loving your kid and reclaiming a bedroom are allowed to live in the same body at the same time. So let me give you the thing nobody told me. You do not have to choose between a shrine and a bulldozer. Those are not your only two options. You are allowed a third thing. You keep the keepsakes without keeping the museum. You box up the trophies and the macaroni masterpiece and the clay bowl, gently, the way you pack something that matters. You give it a safe, clean, dry home where it is protected, and then you let the room become a room again. The keepsakes are not gone. They are held. There is a difference, and the difference is everything. And here is a real Augusta note. Some of these treasures are fragile. Old photos, paper, a jersey that is more memory than fabric. And our summers down here will cook and warp the things you love between the heat and that humidity that does not quit. So this is my one piece of grown-up advice for the whole episode. If replacing it would hurt, financially or emotionally, climate control it. The clay bowl your kid made, you cannot be reordered. Treat it like the original it is. And the part that makes it easy here, it is all indoors, first floor and elevator, so nothing is sitting out in the Augusta sun. Your phone gets you in the building with keyless smart entry, then a simple combination lock keeps your unit yours. You can come sit with the memories on a quiet Sunday, then lock back up and go live your life. Because here is the truth I want you to carry out of that room. You are not keeping a room. You never were. You are keeping a feeling. And a feeling does not need square footage in your hallway. It needs to be safe. And then it needs you to go on living in the house fully with your own things in your own space. Because that kid of yours did not grow up so you could sit in an empty shrine. They grew up so you would have room. Take the room. So if you are standing in a doorway tonight, looking at a wall of little gold soldiers, here is your permission slip. Got a museum where a bedroom used to be? We've got units. The price online is the price you pay, so there are no surprises while you are already feeling tender. And everything you store stays covered, your insurance or ours, the whole time. Because the things that hold your history deserve to be held carefully. Because peace deserves space, and so do you. And when life gets quiet, when the house gets clean and your heart gets loud, store it your way. Got a bedroom that's turned into a shrine? At Your Way Storage on Walton Way Extension, we'll help you hold on to the memories without living in a museum. Climate-controlled units keep the trophies, the art projects, and the clay bowls safe from that Augusta heat and humidity. And keyless smart entry means you can stop by and visit the memories whenever you need to. Reserve your unit at Your Way Storage, Walton Way Extension, and when life gets quiet, store it your way.